The judge says yes, unprecedented. That is Botham's brother hugging Amber Geiger. A brother able to forgive the person who killed his brother. A 1-minute hug. Remember this? It's an act of compassion shared by this mom. Listen here.
Suleiman has been shot. They just walked up behind him, shot him in the back of his head, took $40 off of him, and left him bleeding in the street.
A mom telling her story. Her son, a Navy vet, gunned down by teens while carrying groceries home to his wife. It happened in 2015 in Cincinnati. Their story became a documentary following this mother's path to forgiveness. And she says she has no grudge against her son's attackers, is able to forgive. Earlier, Lynn Smith spoke to that mom about her own experiences and the power of forgiveness.
He actually turned on his own. And he said in such a deep and most heartfelt way, "Miss Abdul, please forgive me." And he continued to say why. And at that point, my heart I felt what he said in my heart. And I had to ask to hug him, because he sounded like a child lost as the first time I saw him in court, because of his challenge of his life and how his life even began was challenging. So when you have someone, especially a child, and even though he looks like a man, he was 16 and reading at a 3rd grade level, challenged, came from a particular situation where his birth was challenged. I just could not hug him. And when I hugged him, I felt like I was hugging my own son. All of them are children, and they are lost out there because of a disease that we're not treating except with an antidote, and we really need an antibiotic. This violence is in epidemic proportions throughout our nation. We are responsible to figure out why this is and get the cure. And we really do need an antibiotic. And that is true forgiveness, true mercy, and doing good. Helping in every way we can to stop the violence. Because violence is causing trauma, and trauma is causing crime. And the recycle of trauma is causing the recycle of crime. You want to stop this? We have to stop the recycle of trauma. We have